Hello, everybody. No surrender.
No retreat.
Today's show, we are discussing about sports and injuries in the NBA. We have some breaking news. Deshaun Watson is undergoing season-ending surgery on his shoulder.
Word.
Yeah, man.
I didn't hear about that one yet.
Yeah, that was the breaking topic of the news this morning. And what's so crazy about it? I did not know that he was hurt in that game.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
early morning, they was the breaking news was he's undergoing ending season ending surgery
Great.
on his shoulder. That's crazy.
Good stuff.
And I thought he was going to play on Sunday, but come to find out, he will not be playing for the rest of the season.
Look like you're gonna need another massage.
I don't I don't know what to I basically don't know what to say or what to call it, but ain't no massage, ain't no physical therapy or massage is going to help him by any chance. He's out for the season. All right, all right, all right. Oh, and also in other breaking news, Golden State Warriors versus T Wolves. They had a little brawl last night.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't see none of this stuff.
yeah, they it was early morning. It was some
Draymond?
early break. Yeah, Draymond Green choked Rudy Gobert, Minnesota T Wolves player.
How did he get to his tall ass neck? So he
All
tore
right.
up.
Klay Thompson grabbed the other dude, and then Draymond Green ran across the court, choked Rudy Gobert, and choked him to the ground. That's ridiculous.
To the ground?
Yeah, he choked him to the ground, but he got up. He didn't choke him like sensitively where he couldn't get up anymore. He got up. He basically put him on a dope lean. Pointed the finger at him, was like, all right, say no more. All right, I see you. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. That was some crazy antic with that. So we don't know Rudy Gobert. We know his Rudy Gobert. He doing all right. He didn't have no type of serious injury. Like he's not that messed up, but he's okay.
Get him? Did they kick out Draymond?
They ejected Klay Thompson and Draymond Green.
Oh,
Both of them got ejected of the game.
What Klay gonna do?
I don't know. Klay Thompson was upset for some reason. I don't know what happened. Yeah, basically focus on shooting that jumper. But as far as Draymond Green, we don't know how many games he's going to be suspended, and Klay Thompson, we don't know. Also, we both of them, we don't know how many games they're going to be suspended due to that little brawl, little fight. Okay, we're going to go to NBA. Tonight's games, tonight's matchups. We got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. Injuries, we got injury report, Greek the Freak, game time decision. For the Milwaukee Bucks and Toronto Raptors, we got Gary Trent, game time decision, and OG Onabi, game time decision. Milwaukee is 6-4, and Toronto Raptors is 5-5. I mean, they basically everybody was expecting to see Milwaukee to be unbeaten, but it's early of the season. We're not taking anything away from the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee's still a good, solid team, but right now, they're like 6-4, but they have a little bit of gelling to do. Like they got to figure out each other, as a team. Milwaukee, I think Milwaukee away. I would have to take the Milwaukee Bucks. I think the Milwaukee Bucks. I like the Milwaukee Bucks money. I think they're gonna win. I think they should be able to beat the Toronto Raptors away. They they're basically playing in Toronto, so I like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Stick
What
with
you
the
think
Bucks.
about?
Bucks all day, I think. Like you
Bucks
said,
all
it's
day.
gonna take them a little time to gel, but other than that, Toronto, I don't think have a better team or a good enough team to stick with them. We should be better at the end of the season.
Scotty Barnes has been phenomenal so far, and Pascal Sakaya, he's been real. They both been very phenomenal so far as two decent players. Toronto still has a team. A lot of people don't know that, but the Raptors are still a good team in the Eastern Conference.
I always will throw one thing in there. Barnes had a good off season. I seen him in a lot of his summer league playing ball, like on the side without the he kept playing and kept playing. That's how you get your game up.
One thing about Scotty Barnes, he's real tough. Like he's a shooter and he's quick. He's very fast and quick. So that's one thing I can say about Scotty Barnes. But Toronto is a playoff team. I can say they they definitely a playoff team.
We'll see.
But we'll see what happened with the Raptors. There's a lot of games left in the NBA, so it's early to say what's gonna conspire for this NBA season. We got Sacramento versus the LA Lakers.
Let's go, Lake. Let's go, Bron.
Sacramento 5-4 versus Lakers 6-5. Injuries for the Sacramento Kings. T. Lyles, he's out, and N. Lanat, he's out.
Kyle Lawson.
No, T. Lyles and A. Lanat. They both out, but those are not their key players because DeAndre Fox, he's back,
Yeah.
and uh, they got DeAndre Fox, Barnes, and they have what's the other Sabonis and Sabonis. They got the three. They got the three Musketeers.
We got the Barnes there.
Yeah, Barnes,
Over.
Hassan Barnes.
Yeah, there you
I like Sacramento.
go.
I like Sacramento tonight.
To beat LA?
Yeah, to beat LA. Yeah,
No.
no.
You talking about points?
I like the spread
What's the spread?
-1.5.
What? What? LA all day, man.
Sacramento.
And man,
Sacramento is tough.
I ain't gonna fuck. They ain't gonna
They
beat
tough.
LA. Brian tough. AD tough.
Yeah.
The dude they got from Dallas is tough. Come on, boy.
Right now, in for steals per game. Right now, steals per game. Who's the number one in steals per game is Gil Gary. It's 2.6. He's averaging 2.6 in steals per game, and defensive and blocks. We have in defensive blocks. Give me a second. Number one is Davis. Davis is number one, and in defensive and turnovers. And points per game right now, who's leading in points per game? Joel Embiid, 33.1. He's averaging. Luka Doncic, 31.1, averaging in points per game. Steph Curry's number 3, 30.7, averaging points per game. Jokic, 3.0, averaging points per game. Kevin Durant, 3.0, averaging points per game. That's so far top five leaders in points per game. All right, we're gonna go to the Dallas Mavericks versus the Washington Wizards. Dallas Mavericks 8-3 versus the Washington Wizards 2-8. Injuries for Dallas Mavericks. M. Kilburn, he's out. That's only one of the players from Dallas Mavericks who's hurt for tonight's matchup. D. Rideout is another player from the Wizards. He's out. Dallas just lost last night, and Dallas is 8-3. For some reason, a lot of people don't understand. Dallas is a tough team. That Luka Doncic, he is something. He's explosive, very explosive.
Problem. That's a problem right there.
I think, to me, I would have to go with the Dallas Mavericks. They're going to destroy, annihilate the Washington Wizards.
And what Poole been doing over there?
He been stepping up. Tyrone Poole been very stepping up. He been stepping up. He's playing better than he played last season. Now, last season he did not play that great he did not play that great. But this year he's been stepping up in Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards also is a good team. They're a young team also. So I can see them possibly going to the playoffs. Kuzma been
There you go. That I was wondering.
Kuzma been really playing phenomenal ball. Kuzma, he's a problem. So I'm going with Dallas. All right.
Luka.
Shout out to Luka Doncic. All right. Next up, Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Portland Trailblazers. Cleveland Cavaliers 4-6 versus Portland Trailblazers 3-7. Injuries: Darius Garland is out, neck injury. Ricky Rubio's out, personal.
Ricky Rubio. What?
And R. Williams, you know who he is. Reggie Williams out for the season.
Yeah.
That's for R. Williams. Okay. R. Williams, A. Simmons, and Brogdon. These are three of the Portland Trailblazers players that's out. Anthony Simmons, yes.
Good for
Anthony Simmons is the young prospect, young, very good young ball player, and of course, and Brogdon. Do anybody know where Ed Brogdon used to play? He used to play for the Indiana Pacers. And Brogdon. So basically, he's a game time decision. But I'm gonna have to go with Cleveland. Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland with the points. I think Cleveland is gonna destroy and annihilate Portland on the road.
Get your phone? I don't know about Portland. I don't know what's going on with them. They have a decent team, but it seems like they didn't gel yet. Or, you know what I mean? Who did they get for Lillard again?
They traded for I think for Brogdon.
Brogdon
And somebody else. So they gave up one man for two people. It was Brogdon and he used to play for Phoenix. What's his name again? No. He was the big man for Phoenix. Don't get me wrong.
They losing right now. So
They losing bad. Tonight's matchup. Oh man, this the best game. This is like prime time NBA game. We got the Boston Celtics, Boston Baked Beans versus Philly Cheesesteaks. Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Both 8-2. Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics is game time decision, illness. And Porzingis, game time decision, knee.
He always do get hurt.
I did say that I knew that he was going to get hurt. I did spoke about it. He is injury prone. For some reason, he's can't stay in the court for too long. And that's what I don't be understanding with him. So he's going to get hurt some way, somehow. Yes. Okay, next game up.
Hold up. Tatum's going to take over? Who's going? Boston and somebody?
That's going to be a good game, but
Boston and Philly, yeah.
I think
Embiid going with it? Embiid?
Philly. Philly so far been showing up.
Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. Since Harden left, they've been really stepping up.
Did we get the Clippers yet? Next. We didn't get the Clippers
No,
yet.
the Clippers don't play tonight. They don't play tonight. So
So
I like Philly at the crib. I'm going with Philly at the crib. All right. Next up, New York Knicks. -1.5 spread versus the Atlanta Hawks. Injuries for the New York Knicks. R.J. Barrett, game time decision, illness.
Big key.
I know. But he's game time decision, so we'll find out if he's playing tonight. Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, game time decision. Trae Young is that leader of the Atlanta Hawks. Without Trae Young tonight, I don't think Trae Young going to be able to sustain the New York Knicks. I'm going to have to go with the Knicks. -1.5. Go New York, go New York, go!
I go with Randall's a good player. Without Trae Young, they got a problem. But with Trae Young, they are a problem.
Definitely is a problem. Definitely is a problem with Trae Young. Trae Young is a threat in that offense. Like he can shoot, and he can definitely dribble the ball. He's a shooter also, and he knows how to go. He knows how to lay the ball inside the hole, and also he's good in pick and roll.
That game is crazy.
All right. Next. Oh yeah. By the way, Knicks 5-5. The Hawks 6-4. Next up matchup, we got the Orlando Magic versus the Chicago Bulls. Orlando Magic 5-5, 500 team versus the 4-7 Chicago Bulls.
4-7. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Let's say that first and foremost. You hear me?
Shout out to the Chicago Bulls. All right, injuries for the Orlando Magic. W. Carter is out, finger. M. Fultz out, knee. For injury for the Chicago Bulls, DeRozan out, personal. Got a personal, A Caruso game time decision. So I'm gonna have to go with the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic is a young upcoming rising team, and they got fresh legs. Very, very fresh. They're very young, and they got young, fresh legs.
Before we get on my Bulls, because I'm mad at these 4-7 this year.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible for us right now. Let's go to that young team, Orlando, real quick, just to touch a little business on it. It was the center Panchero or something like that.
Panchero, he's a problem.
Yes, he's a problem.
That's
He's
what
a
I'm
right
saying.
man.
I think he's going to give Nuvinci a problem tonight.
He's going to get some rebounds, yes.
Panchero is a beast.
Mm-hmm.
I think Did he get rookie of the year?
Maybe that's why he was in the Olympics.
Yeah, see,
He was an Olympic player. He learned a
Ponchero,
lot.
yeah, he did learn a lot as a rookie in the NBA, and now he's gonna be like one of the best in
But
the league.
Zach Levine about to take over. He about to say how he gonna score 30, 40 points a night because D Rose is not in the house, so he gonna score.
Zach
a little
Levine
more.
got to step it up tonight.
Right.
He gotta show up. He gotta definitely put some points, and I can see Zach Levine scoring at least 30 some odd points.
Let's go. Our point guard gonna play defense. We gonna shut him down like we do. You hear? Vucic is, but Banchero a good dunker, rebound, and all that. But Vucic can get that moves on. He gonna hit him with the hook. He gonna hit him with the up and under.
Yeah,
Gonna tear him up on that one.
Vucevic, he's tough. He's
Yeah,
very
man.
tough. Like that's a tall, big guy. I mean, tall white boy.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely could, definitely play defense, and
No, back up. He don't play no goddamn defense. But that's what I said.
he
He's
play a
sick.
little bit of
He don't
defense.
do shit on niggas. Real talk.
I mean,
That's why we 4-7, and when we need another defensive player to go down there, there's too many little niggas, too many little people down there. Like you need a defensive player who's
but
gonna
he's
block
tall.
shots.
He's tall.
I don't care if you tall. You tall for no reason though. He's 6'10" and he can't jump. I can just lay up on him. He ain't blocking no shots being that tall. It's like being against Porzingis or whatever. Porzingis a tall guy. If you back up, you try to shoot the fade on Porzingis, he gonna block you. Other than that, you gonna toss his little ass out the way. Real talk.
To me, once you a big man in the NBA, you have to play defense. You're tall. You gotta block shots. Grab reads and shoot. That's what's part of being a big man. Grabbing reads, shooting the ball, and playing defense. That's what I think.
Now, Wooch don't do like Zip Joker for Denver. He does his job. He's not really a big dunker, big tall, but he's a tall guy who affects people come to the rim. When we watch the Chicago Bulls game while we are 4-7, Wooch does nothing. If dude gets to the paint, he gonna dunk on Wooch all day. Wooch gonna get the hell out the way. So
That's not good because
Yeah.
you supposed to if if he's going in if he's driving to the hole,
you gotta go
you
down.
have to use your height and your body and stay with him
Say that.
instead of you just moving out the way like you scared to play defense. Like, come on.
Take one for the team, whatever they call it. He's not
Even
that
if
type of
it's
player.
a foul, whatever, it's like, okay, you was
Yes,
man
he
up.
was a damn foul.
Yes.
If I'll do something.
Or however the call goes, if you foul, but still, it doesn't matter. I don't know what to say.
We're gonna leave the Chicago Bulls alone right now until later.
All right. Next matchup: the Minnesota T-Wolves versus the Phoenix Suns. Minnesota T-Wolves ain't 2, Phoenix Suns 4-6.
Word?
Yeah. Phoenix Suns 4-6.
Sheesh.
Minnesota been playing good ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Edwards.
Edwards been.
And
man.
Towns been doing this little. I was mad at Towns for a bit, but you have been stepping up, young man.
Yeah, K
Man,
Town
he's stepping
started.
up.
Yeah, he started to step up so far. Let's see if we keep it up for the rest of the season. We cannot, you know what I mean? We can't go based on how they looking now. We got to go based on how they looking for the rest of the season because it's still early in the
Still
season.
early.
So anything can change
Yep.
within that given time. Injuries for the Minnesota T-Wolves. Jay McCullough, he's out. So they have one injury. Everybody's playing tonight for the Minnesota T-Wolves. Phoenix Suns, injuries. Eric Gordon, game time decision.
How old is he, Gordon?
Gordon been in the league for a while. Gordon is a veteran.
Yes, he is.
He's a veteran. Definitely he's a veteran. So basically we ran down the NBA. What else you need? Basically what's the next topic for
That was
today?
the last game of today.
Yeah, that's basically the last game for the
Touch
NBA
on that
for
for
today.
2 seconds because we ain't touch on Mr. Durant and how they 4-7. Ain't they? You just said they 4-7.
They 4-7.
Phoenix, right?
4-6, not 4-6.
With Booker,
With Booker.
Durant,
Yes.
and what? And Chris Paul,
Chris Paul.
and they ain't did shit.
I mean, it's early. It's still early. I can't. Never go based on the regular season.
Oh,
It's early. Wait till after
well, Christmas is
December.
Christmas is up.
That's when everything. That's when everything comes to play. It's still early. This month don't matter. Next month don't matter. By January, February, that's when everything really, really going to be said and done. Is going to count. And then don't forget the trades too. So then after the trades, it's going to be a little crazy. So right now, anybody who's betting, take advantage right now until February. Like, you know what I mean? For anybody, I would suggest that's betting, take advantage of the teams like Boston, Philly, Minnesota, the Lakers, Milwaukee, Dallas. But you cannot go based off. There's no unbeaten teams right now in the NBA. Boston got 2 losses. Philly got 2 losses. Dallas got 3 losses so far. So, with that said, we we don't we
Too
right
early.
now it's too early to tell who's the best. It's too early to tell right now.
But actually, I would say not to throw it like that, but it's Dallas being 12-2 or 8-2, two,
Okay.
right?
That was 8-3.
8-3.
Yes.
That's one of the top teams.
Yes.
One of these other teams was 3-8. That's one of the worst teams. I think that's gonna still be the same, but it's still so early, like you're saying with the trades and
Lakers,
everything.
they like
Yeah, the
so
Celtics
far.
good. Think they're
Sacramento, Toronto, not looking too good. Toronto looking pretty good.
good. Are they
Sacramento,
5-5?
yeah,
It's
they're
early.
500.
It's too early.
In fact, it's too early to
It's
tell,
too early.
But like I said, these are my picks for tonight, and I'm gonna take my picks. I like Milwaukee tonight. I like Sacramento tonight. I like Dallas tonight. Cleveland tonight. Philly tonight. The Knicks tonight. Orlando and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And what's so funny, Minnesota is 8-2. What's so funny about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Minnesota looking good. So the 3 top
Ooh. Yeah, and then we knew Denver was gonna be up there.
yeah,
Dallas.
Minnesota's up right behind Denver. Yeah.
That Thunder team is
OKC.
yeah, that is ooh.
OKC been
It's
playing ball.
surprising.
Gilgaris is number 1 in steals per game. He's the number 1 man. Like, if he stay healthy, OKC is gonna have a run. You just gotta stay healthy.
Utah and Phoenix is not looking
Yes.
that great right now.
Yep.
They're both under 500.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. See what's going on. We can pause if you want to.
Yeah, you can pause.
We're gonna come back in a minute with the rest of the NBA stand and see what's going on. We just really wanted to go through a couple of things and talk about it. No surrender, no retreat. Be right back at you.